Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing good today. We're going to jump right in things. Today, we're going to learn about something brand new. And we've been talking about adjectives. And we know adjectives are words that describe nouns. They give us more information and details about people, places, things, animals, ideas. Now, today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some specific type of adjectives. And those are comparative and superlative. So our objective today is to be able to use comparative and superlative adjectives and identify them in a sentence. So let's see. Okay, a comparative adjective. Comparative adjectives are adjectives that are used to compare two things. So I have it in my bag here, a lemon and an apple. If I wanted to compare this lemon and this apple, I could use a bunch of different words. Now, when I'm using comparative adjectives, there's a little trick. I always add ER to the end. So this is what this looks like. Lemon, the lemon is smaller than the apple. See, the little lemon is a little bit smaller than the apple. Now, I'm using the adjective small, but because I'm comparing these two things, I don't say the lemon is smaller than the apple. I add ER to be able to compare them. Let's do another comparative example using the lemon and the apple. What about the apple is sweeter than the lemon? I'm using the adjective sweet, but I'm adding ER to be able to compare the two things and say that this apple is the sweeter one. So here's another example. Smaller. The baby tiger is much smaller than the adult tiger. We're comparing these two tigers right here, and we're saying that one is bigger than the other, one is smaller, and we're adding ER. Superlative. Superlative adjectives are used for comparing one thing to a group of things. So I have here a bowl of avocados. I think there's an apple down there too. From my best friend has an avocado tree, and these are from her tree. And if I'm looking at all these avocados, I have a group of avocados here. There's definitely more than two, and I can see that this avocado is the biggest one. Look at the size difference between the lemon. So this is the biggest avocado that I have. Biggest. I know that big is an adjective, but when I'm comparing a group of things, instead of add ER for superlative, I add EST and say this is the biggest one. Let's see, if I wanted to compare these, do you see the color difference? This is the darkest. I can use the adjective dark. And when I'm looking at all these avocados, I can say this is the darkest one. Again, adding EST to compare the group. Here's another example of superlative. Smallest. The runt is the smallest dog in the litter. So I'm looking at all these little baby puppies in this litter, and I can point one out as the smallest, adding EST to that adjective, small. I am stronger than my sister. Do you guys see an adjective in here? Well, I know the word strong is an adjective, and I'm only comparing two things, me and my sister, so I added ER for comparative. Here's a superlative example. We are the smartest class in the school. So in this example, we're comparing our class to all the classes in the school, adding EST to that adjective smart. Okay, so let's review. What was our objective today? Our objective today was be able to identify and use comparative and superlative adjectives. And what are they? I know that comparative adjectives compare two things, whereas superlative adjectives compare a group. I know comparative adjectives, we just have to add ER, and superlative adjectives have to add EST. All right, I hope you guys learned a thing or two a day about comparative and superlative adjectives, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.